What's going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a good day. So I noticed that my previous story time did pretty well, so I decided I'd make another and we can see how it goes from here. So if you like this video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into it. Just a disclaimer, I don't smoke anymore. This is back when I was way younger and I was just wilding out. Nothing against people who do smoke weed, but it's just my job, my career I was going to go into after college. Like, I couldn't smoke weed for any of those things, so I did quit in college. As you can tell from the video title, this is going to be about the first time that I ever smoked real weed. I say real because I had smoked some type of bullshit prior to this, but it never really affected me. And when I smoked this time, this had me feeling like I was about to die. Like, there was no in-betweens. Like, I was low, high, like I was at death. I'm getting ahead of myself though, so let me just start from the beginning. I had just started high school and I saw that as a big deal since, you know, I have validation issues. Kind of went over this yesterday. But with that being said, I spent majority of my time trying to be a people pleaser, have people think that I was cool, all that bullshit, you know. At first it was really just my class, but my real goal was to get in with the upperclassmen. In my head, I thought it would make me like look cooler or something, but realistically, I don't think anyone really gave a shit. After about 2 months of getting to meet with everyone, I knew like 3 juniors, and that was like big for me. I was like, yeah, I'm the shit. I really wasn't, but we were on the bus on the way home and they invited me to the hill for the morning. Now, the hill is exactly what it would sound like. It's just a hill in front of the school where everybody would smoke. Obviously, to school, there's a no smoking rule. If you went to the hill, they couldn't do anything about it. So that was like the spot for everybody. I'm like 14 or 15 at this time, and this was a huge deal for me because it felt like I was being invited to the cool club. And of course, my dumbass was gonna say yes because, like I said, I was a dumbass. So I get off the school bus and I'm hyped. Remember, I had thought that I smoked weed before. So in my head, I thought, damn, I'm about to have the best day of school tomorrow. And I ain't think about it too much, and I had a regular night. Like, everything was peachy, we was chilling. Next day, I wake up and I'm prepping. I'm like, I bet. Let me bring some extra clothes because I'm probably gonna reek and I don't need to be getting caught. I grab some gum and I sprint to the bus stop. I'm ready. I'm hyped up. I get on and everyone's just looking at me with piercing eyes, and I'm like, what's poppin'? And everyone just had like a wild grin. Now, in that moment, I thought it was cool and they were just excited. But now that I think about it, I think they knew what was about to happen to me. So we get to school. Everyone starts walking up to the hill and I started to get a little bit nervous because, you know, I ain't never do this before. The art of wake and bake was unknown to me and I was about to Bob Ross this shit. We get to the top of the hill and everyone else there is like a normal visitor of the hill. So everyone looks at me and they're like, who the hell is this guy? The 3 juniors I was with, they vouched for me and they passed the J immediately. Like, I just got up there and they just passing it. And I'm like, oh shit. So I took 1 hit and I swear to God, when I inhaled, I thought my lungs were gonna fall apart, bro. I swear to God, that burn was the craziest burn that I've ever felt in my life. I'm like, what the f did you do to me? I ain't say that, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna make myself look like a bitch. I passed the J back and they say that's it. I'm a lightweight, bro. I can't take this. I can't handle this. I shouldn't even be doing this right now. But I just said, yeah, that's it. Like, I'm straight. I'm good. So everybody's chilling up there. I'm still good. I feel like I'm straight. Nothing's really happening yet. But then the bell rings and that's when everything just went to shit immediately. I fucked up. I fucked up bad. I wasn't ready for this. Not in the slightest bit. And I only realized that once I started walking down the hill because I felt like I was about to start rolling like a roly-poly. At this point, I was on my own because they were the cool kids who were always late to class, but I was the quote-unquote cool kid that was never late to class, so I took off before them. And I was happy I did because the effects started kicking like a motherfucker and I didn't want anybody else to realize it. Like, bro, I step into the school and I just start hearing and seeing shit. I went to a technical high school, so everybody started walking to their shops and everyone's yelling, Los, what's up, Los, Los? Listen, I'm tripping. I'm seeing that's not there. I can't remember anything at this point. Everything seems like it's going black and now everybody putting attention on me and I'm fucking freaking out, bro. I was freaking out on the inside. Y'all know I have high anxiety issues. I've said this. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, if I get caught right now, I'm done for. I'm getting expelled. I'm finna get grounded for life. I ain't never gonna get a good job. This can't happen. This can't happen. I start responding to people with a mousy ass, hello, hi, hey, what's up, dude? I walked past the main office and my friend runs up to me and she goes, are you good? Why are you being so quiet? We go into the same shop, so I just grabbed onto her shoulder and I'm like, yo, just go. Just walk. Come on. I'm on the brink of tears, bro. I'm on the brink of tears. She grabbed me back and we gassed it straight to the class. We didn't say hi to nobody else. We just went straight to the class. As we're walking, I'm hearing a million different things and voices. Machines are on. Everything's crazy. And I'm just like, oh no. My friend was talking to me and I couldn't pay attention to her for shit. So she just looked at me like she was worried, and I'm like, you're being a good friend, but please don't talk right now. Like, I can't speak to you. I can't do this. I'm about to lose it. We finally got to the class and I headed straight for the seat. I get there and I just lay my head on the desk and I'm staring at the ground and my feet just start growing. I'm seeing snakes wrap around my feet. I'm seeing Mario coins above my head. I just snapped. I snapped. I was like, I can't do this. I have to go. There's no way that I could stay here all day. I realized I was gonna get caught and I didn't want to put myself in that position. So I took myself out of it. So I get up from my desk. I start walking to the bathroom. Guess what happens? The teacher starts walking towards me. I'm like, this can't be happening right now. Put my head down, and then he's like, hey Carlos, good morning. And I didn't want to be rude because he was like a nice teacher. He was cool. So I just lift my head up. I'm like, hey, good morning. And he's like, hey, you look really tired. Bro, I lost it. I was like, no. My eyes are bloodshot. There's no way around it. My eyes are bloodshot. If I stink, I'm caught. That's it. I get into the bathroom. I sit in the bathroom stall for a good 30 minutes. And then I was like, you know what? There's nothing I could do. I have to call my mom. Bro, I'm texting my mom. I'm calling my mom. I'm like, yo, mom, please come get me from school. Please. And the thing was, she kept on saying, what's wrong? I'm not picking you up if you don't tell me what's wrong. What's wrong? And I'm like, no, don't make me do this. Just come get me. So she's like, I'm not picking you up until you tell me what's wrong. I'm like, all right, I smoked before school. I did a dumb thing. I'm sorry. And she loses it. She's freaking out on me. She's like, what the are you talking about? Why would you do that? Are you fucking stupid? And I'm like, I know I am. Just please come save me. She told me go to the nurse's office. I went to the nurse's office. They let me sit down, lay down, gave me a little crackers and water, and then she finally showed up. GTA had just come out, bro. So I'm like, yeah, we about to be playing this shit. Nope. Grounded for like 2 months. I got home. I was still tripping out. While I'm tripping out, she's taking the PlayStation. She's yelling at me. I'm tight because I wanted to play GTA, but that got soiled. So then I had to go to sleep and it was just a bad day. You ever get screamed at while you're high? Like that high? Like your first time high? Not a good time. Not a good time at all. I went to school the next day. Everybody's like, yo, what's wrong with you? I was like, yesterday, I got laced. I was smoking weed with the juniors and they laced it. And everybody just called me a bitch because obviously it wasn't laced. Why would they smoke their own laced weed? And I kind of realized that as a grown adult now. But back then I was a stupid child and I was just not willing to let myself be that embarrassed. So I just capped. I capped for years. I don't think I stopped capping until I was like 20 years old. Mind you, this happened when I was like 14 or 15. I don't remember the exact age, but doesn't really matter. So yeah, everybody ended up finding out I was high, and I got clowned for the rest of my high school career for it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the story. Let me know if you want more. Thanks for hanging out. Bye bye.